Hi, friends. Thank you so much, and thank you once again, Sunan, for this opportunity. So here today we are going to see few other interview questions. The question is: a company is facing a sudden spike in customer complaints about product quality. How will you lead cross-functional team to identify the root cause and implement solutions? So whenever we are receiving this kind of product quality issues or whatever the complaints, the first step is like take a deep breath. That could be the first option. And then the first point, what I really would like to understand is that why sudden spike? What we have done in our last inspect and adapt meetings, maybe a retro meeting, sprint review meeting, and sprint planning daily meeting, every meeting, what we have done, why we haven't invested this one, and didn't we follow customer centric approach? User centric approach is one of the core component what we are practicing in agile. Are we missing this user centric approach? Don't we have customers involved in each and every phases of our progression? So these are all the few questions I might have brainstorm with myself or post with the interviewers. Okay, so the first point or the first step is that to address this problem, data collection and analysis. So gather the team first. Okay, sit with your team, collect the data. What are all the data or what are all the complaints being filed by the customers or stakeholders? Analyze and measure the urgency, severity, importance, priority. Okay, so based on that urgency and severity, we can address the problem. That is the reason we are getting it. And based on the data or complaint data, what we gathered so far, use quantitative data like metrics and number, as well as qualitative data like customer satisfaction survey or NPS. This kind of qualitative data to get a comprehensive understanding of the situation, why there is a sudden spike. So get both the data, quantitative and qualitative matrices, and analyze the situation where we went wrong, what could be the reason. Okay, so first point is that data collection and analysis. Second point, empower team and enable. How much we are involving our customers the same way, same path, same thing, we want to involve our team members also, we want to value them also, then otherwise we cannot have some great quality product. Okay, so enable our team member. If needed, create a specific squad or pod to address this issue to complete the item. Okay, so team members can be involved on priority after aligning with the customers to address this sudden spike up. Okay, so that could be the second point, empowering and enabling your team. Third point is that whenever we are approaching this kind of situation as a scrum master, as an agile coach, we want to keep our emotions aside. Don't try to be very judgmental because of you only this happened, because of that person, because of the stakeholders. No, happened is happened. We can do dig deep and understand. Going forward, we will coach and we will fix these things. So this, when the situation happened, don't try to be judgmental. Keep our emotions aside, whatever it is, angry, sad, upset, keep it aside and be as a team, try to fix it. Fourth point is that set your clear objectives. So we are all gathered here to accomplish this one. There is a sudden spike reported by the customers, so we gathered as a team, we want to clear the first four items based on the severity or based on the financial loss, based on the risk, we want to fix it now. So set the clear objectives, what we are trying to achieve, set the clear goal. The fifth point is that implementation and planning. Based on the ordering, based on the priority by the customers, we as a team pick up the item, propose the action owner, who's a responsible person for that item, structure the timeline. Again, it's not like if you're not having a timeline for any of the items, it is like we will do for a long time. So bring up the action owner who's responsible for the item. Even there may be four members can work, but one owner should be there to align with them and get the status or get the clarity, to help them, okay, to understand where the team is lagging. So get the action owner and set the proper timeline along with your team members, and start identifying the root cause analysis. As a scrum master or as a coach, you can propose your team to support the root cause analysis. You can help your team with your ishikawa diagram, Pareto analysis, or five whys, a number of root cause FEMA, a number of root cause techniques are there in the market. Based on your team preferences, you can pick or you can combine two root cause analysis also based on the need. So this way you can try. And after that, solution implementation. Once we identified the root cause, why it has happened and what happened, then we want to decide accordingly based on the decision making process, and you have to implement the solution. Again, when we are implementing the solution, we need to have the mindset of system thinking. Some cases, at least I do this mistake, some cases I will fix this one. That means if I'm developing some software to meet the customer demand on some digital experiences, maybe example, some retail business, I'm developing a software where I want to provide the rich digital experiences to the customer, that everything retail business or everything retail purchase, like soaps, seeps, soaps, like that kind of item, they can get it in the online itself, soap powders, everything. But as a as an agile coach or a thinking system thinking person, I should have the mindset, if I'm bringing up this one, can I deliver it on time? How can I ensure the delivery is happening properly to the customer? How can I ensure the demanding items or supply is in place in my inventories? These things are also we need to ensure. So this is like something, when we are developing our solution, system thinking perception is really really important compared to the minimal fixing of minimal fixing mindsets. Okay, so once after we are implementing these things, continuous monitoring is really really essential to ensure our team are on the right track and progress. Like few metrics you can use, few indicators you can use, establish KPIs to measure our team effectiveness of the implemented solutions. And feedback loops, make sure to conduct a retrospective meeting and all other meeting effectively and properly, get the feedbacks, inspect and adapt. Apart from everything, the last 10th point is that communication. The communication is the key. Keep your stakeholders updated then and there. This is what we are doing, this is the process, this is how we are traveling, this is how we are progressing. Do you have anything to share with us? Would you like to come and pitch in and propose your thought process or ideas? So this is the thing where we want to ensure. So if you are addressing this way, it would be really helpful. At last, as I said, whenever we are emphasizing customers are really essential, we want to ensure our team members are also being valued. So recognize your team members, appreciate them, empower them, enable them, motivate them, foster them, nurture them whenever it is needed to make them energetic. So thank you.